Man, it's beautiful. Doc here with the Humboldt X YouTube channel, and my wife Miko and I are up in Orleans. Decided to spend the day up in North County and check out this suspension bridge and the beautiful community of Orleans, man. So stay tuned, hang with me. Let's get to it. Sun never really broke out this week. It's been cloudy, you know, but it should be warmer inland, and it's always beautiful to go out on the 96 and go through Hoopa, and I think we're gonna head up to Orleans today, so it's a beautiful drive, man. Getting into Willow Creek here. This is a beautiful community. I think the population's around 1,800 or so, something like that. But this is the start of the Highway 96. And if you stay on it, it goes through, you know, Hoopa and Weitchpec, and it goes all the way up through Happy Camp, you know, and then if you stay on it, it'll take you all the way out to Yurok and I-5. But this is the famous Bigfoot Highway, man. So you're gonna get up through Hoopa and Weitchpec and check out Orleans, man. Hoopa, I'm gonna stop real quick here and check the vista point, man. This is the tribal lands of Hoopa, the Hoopa Reservation here, and Highway 96 follows the Trinity River here, which flows south to north, and it meets up with the Klamath River, you know, in Weitchpec. But there's three major tribal groups up here. The Hoopa, which is where we're at now, but also the Yurok and the Karuk as well. And they used Weitchpec, because that's where the confluence of the Trinity and the Klamath meet up. It was a trade route. And the natives would use these rivers, the Trinity and the Klamath, as like highways, man. But I'm gonna keep going and get myself up to Orleans, man. Pull off real quick here. Get out and take a walk real quick. This is, we just passed through Weitchpec. That's the Klamath down there. Just want to get out real quick and check the bridge. Plus, Miko's got to shake a leg. But this right here is Klamath River's down below us. Well, let's walk around here. Weitchpec is where the Klamath and the Trinity, the confluence of the Klamath and the Trinity River come together up here. And, well, let me walk out there. It's a major trading route for the Yurok and the Karuk and Hoopa tribes. They use the rivers here as highways back in the day. And of course, the gold rush hit and settlers started coming in here, and Weitchpec was a major trading hub back in the 1850s for the miners as well. And get up over here, and it's breezy, it's warm, but that breeze feels great. Right there is, that's where the Trinity comes in. This is the Klamath River here. And it, you know, obviously it makes its way back out to the ocean, but the Trinity runs along the 299 here, and the 96, which is what we just came up. You know, this is beautiful land out here, but you know, this is sacred native land, so it's important to recognize that and be respectful too. So, all right, we're going to keep going up the road here and make our way up to Orleans. This is this 169 here is let this car go by. If you take this bridge over, it goes over to Martin's Ferry and Yurok, actually. So it says 39 miles to Yurok. It's a road and a half though, that's for sure, but it is beautiful. So all right, let's keep going. Orleans ain't too far up here. It's just up the road a bit. All right, let's keep going, man. Check out Bluff Creek, man. Go take a walk, man. It's just so beautiful here. It's a Klamath River. And this is where Bluff Creek runs in. It's take the trail down here. Orleans is just a couple miles up the road here, you know. But this is, it's important to recognize this is Karuk native land, and the Karuk referred to this as Panamnik, you know, before the settlers came and all of that. There's a perch down here. I want to go take a walk. I want to be careful. I'm not taking Miko, but the Karuk have primarily the middle Klamath, and then the Yurok have down by Weitchpec as far as Klamath River is concerned. But it's such a beautiful area up here, and wow. We're up here, man. I'm gonna get down to the the perch here. I better watch what I'm doing here. Man, it's beautiful here. It's a little breezy. Get a good look at the Bluff Creek Bridge right here. This is Highway 96, or the Bigfoot Highway. And this is Bluff Creek down here. Flows right out here into the Klamath, and it flows south, you know. So beautiful here. Right around 1849 to 1850s, when gold was discovered on the Klamath and over on the Trinity, it's when all the settlers and the miners started flooding into the area. And Orleans was originally known as Orleans Bar. I don't know where the name actually came from, to be honest. It's believed that the Orleans name came from some prospector settler from New Orleans, you know, in Louisiana, but it was known as Orleans Bar for a long time, and then eventually just Orleans. Yeah, the native folks would use the rivers as highways. You know, you can see how rugged it is here. It's such beautiful country here, and I take Miko out, but it's, you know, it's a little too dangerous, and he's too young to be not, you know, getting a little too curious, man. So I love it here. Well, I'm gonna head a little bit further down. I'm not gonna stop in the town. I'm just gonna drive through, and because I want to go check out the suspension bridge. It's like built like the Golden Gate. It's awesome. And plus, this is, you know, this is sacred land, so I'll drive through and then get to the other side of the bridge. But I want to stop here at the Geo Road, you know, to get how you get out to the Patterson Gimlin site. And it's just up a little bit further up here. So take another look here, and man, never gets old, you know. All right. Let's, I'm gonna head back up, and we're gonna keep going north here. All right, keep heading north up here and get closer to town here. Welcome to Orleans, man. I'm gonna pull off right up here at Icy Road and get out for a bit. Town's just north of us, but get out for a moment and take a walk here. Take advantage of some shade here. I see buildings beeping on me, I swear. When I used to read meters, man, I used to seek out shade, man. Take a walk here. Orleans is such a beautiful little community in here. And back in 1855, when Klamath County existed, it's been long gone, but Orleans was the original county seat. Orleans Bar, which is what it was known then, was the original county seat of Klamath County. And in 1857, they established a post office up here. the Orleans Bar post office. But Klamath County was dissolved and broken up into Siskiyou County, Del Norte County, and Humboldt County, and I believe it was in 1874 that Orleans Bar became part of Humboldt County here. But this was a pretty important hub for the mining and all the rest of it. It's important to recognize, you know, this is sacred Karuk land, territory, native territory, and of course they were here long before settlers arrived in 1849 and 1850, you know, after gold was discovered on the Klamath and the Trinity. And but this was a pretty important hub in here, and I'm going to drive through the bridge is right through here, and I'm going to drive through in a minute. There's a little airport over there. But this road is also known as the Geo Road. This is icy road here, you know. And if you take it up to 12N12, you can get out to where the famous Bigfoot, the Patterson, Bob Gimlin Bigfoot video where they captured a Bigfoot over there, man. It's pretty historical, and I'm gonna make a trip out there. It's quite a drive. And you get to 12N12 and then you cut around, and you know, it's a good little distance. But yeah, that was back in 1967, and all the respect and admiration for the Bluff Creek project. You know, those group have done a lot of work out there trying to preserve the Patterson Gimlin film site, and I'm going to make my way out there soon. I just work so much, but I want to go check it out, man. And the Bluff Creek project they've done a really good job mapping it out and finding the actual site and all that. It's pretty fascinating, but I'm going to keep going here, and I want to get up to the suspension bridge. It's awesome. It's a piece of engineering marvel, you know. All right, let's keep going here. All right, jump back on the 96. Drive through town here. This is that's why they call it the Bigfoot Highway, man. All right, I'm gonna get out to the bridge here. Post office and that up here. Bridge is right ahead of us here, man. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Wow. Pull off and take a walk here, man. There it is, man. It's a pretty cool suspension bridge. Go take a walk out on it. And it's like built like the Golden Gate Bridge, you know. This is started to be built in 1966 and completed in 1967. The original was, there was an original bridge that was built in 1912, but a fire destroyed it in 1921, you know, and it was rebuilt. And then the floods in 1965 took that one out. And this is what they built up here. It's a architectural and engineering marvel. It's beautiful. I'm gonna make my way up over there and get in the mid-span here. Man, it's just so beautiful here. This bridge is amazing, you know, it's built just like the Golden Gate Bridge. These are twisted steel, you know? Runs up. These spans are separated. They're 420 feet apart. And the bridge total length is 770 feet, and it's built for, you know, withstand earthquakes and that. You can tell they've got, I'm gonna dump my camera, but they're built on swivels here. And as you can tell, it's traveled quite a bit. You know, this is an active community up here, and I don't want to film anybody's houses, but that's going south. The Klamath runs right through there, and it's just rugged country, man. I'm gonna keep walking and go up the other side and look at these spans. But if you ever, it was built in sections, you know, just like the Golden Gate Bridge, man. It's just amazing. And see how big these cables are. Just one last look, man. It's so cool here. Well, thank you so much for watching. You know, my family and I, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that actively supports the channel, and thank you so much for all the comments. And also, you know, a friend of mine I used to work with at HSU, he still works over there, you know, it's Cal Poly now. Alfredo Corral, he's a really talented instructional designer. You know, I work with him, we shared the same office space. But he's also a gifted and talented artist. And he just created a website, and he's sharing his art now, and I'm so glad that he did. He's such a good person, and I love Alfredo. He was awesome. We worked together for, I don't know, maybe 8 years or something. I'll put all his information down in the description and all that, and you can visit his website, and he's making it available, so we really appreciate that. And everybody else that supports this channel, we greatly appreciate all of it, all the comments, you know, I read them. The negative ones, I just ignore, or I'll delete them, I don't care. It is what it is. So, well, from my family to yours, celebrate others. Respect yourself, because that was powerful, man. And this is beautiful place of Orleans. We'll see you on the next one.